Welcome back, friends. So I'm in my workroom. I have my coffee. I've got my royalty-free background music on in the background while the relaxed movement. Thank you guys. There's a little quick squiz of their logo and their music track that I'm playing at the moment. They do royalty-free for everybody, so I don't mind giving them a shout out. Okay, so I'm not paid for the giving them a shout out. So in front of me, as you can see, I've got all these cups of makeup accessories in them, ready to get their labels. Now I just sing this. Oops, I just have to move some stuff out of the way. I'm still unpacking. I've still got a heap of stuff I gotta do in here, but that's my sublimation printer up there. I have my Cricut grip mats up on the wall. I don't just use Cricut anymore. I bought my Cricut Maker 3, which is right beside me here. And yes, I haven't done the curtains yet because I haven't found my other box with my light colored curtains to give me some more brightness in the room. But it's still nice and bright, anywho, to what it can be. But anyway, back to the Cricut Maker 3. The poor girl, she needs a bit of a clean. I bought this when it was embargoed, which was purchase of the Cricut Maker 3, and I really want the Cricut Maker 4, but at the moment this girl is still going strong and is doing everything that I needed to do, or it, the Cricut, he, she, whatever. So I'm going to continue to use this. I'm going to make a purchase. I think I might get an Explore. I'm not sure about getting an Explore. I had looked about getting the Cricut Joy Extra. But the thing is, this machine can do so much more, and I can still use any of the HTVs, the cards, and everything from the Joy. I just don't need so many machines. Like, kudos to everyone that's got 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 of these machines. I'm not in the process at the moment of needing so many of them, and quite frankly, this girl works like a dream. And I mean, like, I've even, now that it's past its warranty date, I do use, that doesn't work anymore because I accidentally pulled it up one day forgetting, because I hadn't used it for so long. I've had it for about when did I get this? 2020, I think it was. I purchased this. I think it was during COVID, or just before COVID, so it could have been like the beginning of 2019. Sorry. But in here, I've got these guys. These just do not like staying in their little placeholder, which is in here, and it's supposed to, and I just put that in the wrong way. Oh. So all this internal stuff here, I think there's only one tool in here. I think it's this one, or it might have been one of these guys that I bought as an official Cricut brand. The rest I bought off a wholesaler. As you can see, this is non-branded. I've got some things in the works that I've had in the works for quite a while to what I'm going to do. And these trays can lift out as well. So when you want to clean, my scissors aren't in there at the moment because they're packed in with my other actual Cricut accessories. So these are all blanks. Look, they work just as great, if not, I've even had my cutting blades in these gold ones that are no longer Cricut ones that actually have lasted longer. Sorry, Cricut, but back in the day when I first started using this, I was using it, pretty frequently, doing a lot of cutting and that, and different grades of paper and HTV and vinyl and that, and I've used the same with these ones and they have lasted longer. So I'm not trying to diss Cricut, but I have found you don't need to pay through the nose to use different tools. So if you're starting out and you're just a beginner, make sure that your Cricut, is out of warranty first, because you're not supposed to use any other products, like even your accessories, like your grip mats and your cutting tools, and that to use in a machine that's non-Cricut, because you will void your warranty. So wait till after your warranty, then start using the other ones. I mean, if you're a person that just doesn't mind using the aftermarket parts during a warranty, that's all on yourselves. That's got nothing to do with me. I'm not saying, hey, go out and get this and use it during your warranties. Please don't. That's my advice. Please don't use it, because it will not cover your warranty for your machine. I've used mine outside of my warranty, and when I get my next Cricut machine, I'm not even going to worry about. I didn't even buy the extended warranty. This machine's now, if I bought it back in 2019, no, I think it was 2020, so 5 years old. I didn't even purchase an extended warranty for the machine. I just used the manufacturer's warranty on it. Here in Australia, our Cricut makers are really expensive. Like, I mean, these guys. I'm just wondering why this is down. Oh yeah, I know why. That's okay. I grabbed it one day. After I first put the wheels on, I just grabbed it because I just pushed it to see how far they would roll. And yeah, so that was my fault. There. Okay. Just about rolled off my desk then because I grabbed onto it. And yes, these, you're not meant to do this either. That's the only thing I can. They're the wheels that I bought. And I bought them from a wholesaler as well. So you're supposed to be able to pull this up and this automatically, oh, she's going up a bit on her own. I'm not touching it. Well, there you go. Okay, she's not going all the way back like she's supposed to, but it's back enough. So I thought I'd just show you this while I'm here. I'm going to be doing some designing today of the labels for these guys. And I just seen, as I was saying before, my printer is low on colored inks. Now, this one is an ink cartridge, whereas my sublimation printer is the Eco Tanks. I don't want to do this now, but I need to get another color cartridge once that color cartridge runs out, because I do use a lot of colorless colors in my Marie's Unique Gifts and in my Be a Cutie. Reprint is black and white. So black is not a color, it's actually a hue, and white, well, white, there's no such thing as, not with these printers. I know there's some DTF that does have white, but in these guys, this is just a basic. I think I paid $60. Oh no, actually, this is my second one. So I think I paid about $30 for this one. That's Australian, maybe a little bit more. I can't remember now. I've had it for about 2.5 years. The most expensive thing in it is the ink cartridges. I could get the instant delivery of, I had a 6-month trial for it. I didn't bother because, like, I live in rural Queensland. I'm not in the metro area, so, like, for the time it would be for me to get it to here. I'm not sure now. Maybe some of the stores in Rockhampton do the deliveries of the HP ink cartridges. I don't know about your other brands like Canon, Epson, what else are there? Fuji, Xerox. Yeah, I don't know about them. I don't even know if Xerox does printers. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling old now because I'm talking about Xerox. But anyways, this guy is, the lights come up on here, so I'll go onto my tablet. Sorry guys, I just have to put you in the background for the moment. And I will, let me see, where is it? Oh, here we go. Go into my HP print service and see, why is my screen so, oh, I know why my screen's so dirty. I actually cleaned this like less than 24 hours ago, and yeah, I had stuff all over my fingers. Oh my gosh, the white background's just really showing it. Sorry. Is this the one I'm supposed to be on? Oh my gosh. No, I've already got it. It's in here somewhere. Where are you? Up here? Yeah, here it is. So it's just gonna, I'm just gonna pop this Lux movement into the background if I can. Oh, no, it's not gonna let me. I chose to go a tablet instead of my all-in-one like I had before. I've still got it. I still have to see if it works because someone spilt coffee down, and no, it was not me. And it was in. I didn't realize it till I was packing up my studio to well, what I called it my workroom back then. I'm now calling it my studio. Okay. Yes, it's telling me that the tray is empty or open. It's open. This should go out. Let's put that down. No. Okay. I think it's open. Not connected. Oh, okay. This up the top is this is my actual sublimation printer. And this one's just my normal DeskJet printer, which I'm going to buy in the new year. In 2026, I will be buying an eco tank for this because it's costly at first to buy the inks, but I have a ton of inks that I can use for this new eco tank that I get for my general printing. And yes, my nails are not dirty as such. You can see them. That's hair dye. I dyed my hair yesterday. But anyway, so I'm going to see if I can print any color out. I'll do a test page. I just do not know why this is like this. So just click on here, see what it's saying here. It's thinking. Printer is asleep. Okay, we'll wake you up. Okay, I just woken it up. So go back. I'll come back here. I might have to completely go out of the okay, I didn't have to go completely out for it to, because you can see here that it's not there any further. Tray is empty or open. Visual paper we're going to use is like, okay, this is really good for someone that is not printer literate or peripherals literate or anything like that. So if you're sitting there and you're wondering why and you don't have any paper loaded, which I don't in this case, you can just pull this up. Now, when I'm loading, I just make sure this is, you can see, I think you can see the sizing on there. I don't have a light on because I'm trying to save energy because electricity is astronomically high here in Queensland. But when I load this in here, there we go, I just pull this forward. And we've got a little guide here, so that's a small, that's what I can put in here, and this is the guide on the side where the paper ends, so it's not right up flush against the side. And then I'm going to put that here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause the video for a second, and I'm going to pop some paper in there. I have to find some. Like I said, I'm slowly bringing my studio together. And I would like to finish my coffee too before it goes cold. So I'll be back momentarily, friends. Hey, my friends. I am back. Sorry, that was a big long pause. I mean, on your end, it's not. It's going to be like nearly instantaneous. So I just found some general copy paper that I'm just going to pop in here. Let's bring this out a bit. Actually, it does go right to the side. So it gives you a little warning here not to use paper clips, push pins, and your flip clips. Well, yeah, whatever you want to call them, type of clips. So now I'm going to do a test run. So it's gone off here that about tray is open or it's not loaded. So I have it loaded, as you can see. Now what we're going to do is, I think on here, from memory, there should be printables. Print, create, free. So we're just going to pop into, this is through HP. You can only do this, I'm pretty sure, if you have a account with them. Not an account, but a membership membership with them. Okay, so let me find something that's got a little bit of colour in it. Don't want anything too, because we don't want to, actually, let's go to the learning charts. Back to school learning worksheets, games and puzzles. Let's go Earth Day and sustainability. Okay, it's got quite a lot of colour in it. Okay, we're going to try this one here. This one has got colouring out too. It's pretty good. It's like a pie chart of the seasons, I think. No, I think I can't read that. That's small. I don't even think no, I can't zoom into it. So we're going to do the sustainable swaps, and we're just going to hit print. Now it's come up here. It says that my printer's ready, and then it's given the information sources on here as well. So I'm not using this for my business. This is just purely as in selling it. Use HP. Your document may pass through one or more servers on the way to the printer. That's okay. I know it doesn't. Sorry. And file this here. And then this is going to, I could just have done a test print. I thought I'd do something a little bit more fancier. The test printer of the printer is the one that you're coming out and has the different color lines on it and the gradients and things like that. So, and from what I can gather so far, I have no color. Oh, it's printing page 2 out first. I should have just gone page 1, but that's okay. I know there's plenty of blacking in there. So I've got this set to high printing quality. That's why it's taken a long time just to print this out. That's because of my stickers, my greeting cards, my self-made greeting cards and things like that. Yeah, sorry. It does take a little bit to print out. Here comes the colour. So you can see there that it's not a true black. It's because you need some of the I think this is a bit, it's not a true black. So I really probably thought about it and bought an eco tank when I bought this one, but I've had it a few years now, and the eco tanks were like just a basic one. Was in my eyes a little bit too expensive, even though I had to buy the more expensive cartridges. So possibly I should have just gone the higher end with the eco tank. Like I said, this one's my sublimation printer, and I'm really scared about this one because I haven't used this in about 3 weeks, and the cartridges are full. Not the cartridges, the tanks are full, and I'm scared that the lines are blocked, and that means I've got to pull it all apart, and I've got to do this. I've got some information from, I think he's in Cairns, I'm not sure, that's here in Queensland, or maybe in somewhere in New South Wales, not 100% sure, but I think he's in Cairns, and he showed a method of how to clean them out without having to pull the whole thing out, and I'm just hoping that they're not. So I've got to to, because they're going to be at a certain temperature, or because it's like a gas when it comes through and embeds itself into the sheets. So then when you're ironing it onto your totes or your t-shirts or your zipper pouches or magnets or whatever it is that you're sublimating in your cups, like when you put it in your heat press, like doesn't matter if it's mug heat press or a cup heat press, whatever you want to call it, or a heat press like my heat press that I have here. It doesn't matter. Okay, as you can see, I need colour. So yeah, there is no yellow coming through that whatsoever. There is, obviously you need blue and yellow to make green. The cyan and the magenta is coming through really, really well. The black's a little iffy. I don't know why, but I think it does use a bit of the other colour to go through and print. So, as you can see here, that's the one I just printed out. That's what a similar, what it should look like. Be a similar look to that. Depending on the printer that you have, like HP colours should come out near exactly to that, or near that, exactly like that I should say, or near exact to that. It just depends on what actual quality of print that you're requiring. If you just have it in draft, it's obviously not going to give you those deep rich colours. If it's in can't remember what the regular one is. They got different, like got draft, regular or general print quality, and then a high print quality. So I can't remember all of them. I apologise. But anywho's, so I cannot make the labels for these guys. So that means I have to go out and buy another cartridge. I had one time was refilling them with the actual HP refillable inks using the syringes that are made for refilling cartridges, and it was just a total nightmare. It was just a complete and utter mess. So I'll go out, I'll buy another color cartridge for this. I thought I had some somewhere, but it could be, like I said, anywhere. I'm still unpacking boxes. Like, it was crazy. I've looked and looked and looked for another studio, and it took a while, and then all of a sudden one come up, and it was like, you know, it's like, I'm never gonna find one, and because it's just ridiculous here in Australia at the moment. It doesn't matter if you're doing residential or commercial, it is just ridiculous. So got this place. So basically in the end, like, I had a lot of the boxes packed up, but like all the fairly small stuff, like on my inks and everything, I didn't pack up till last because I didn't want them sitting in boxes and heat, because it will deteriorate your inks, and especially your sublimation inks. So that's why I'm absolutely petrified that that one was living in my bedroom for a while, and then I had it in my workroom because I didn't use it straight up, and then I put the sublimation ink into there that I buy through a wholesaler of mine. I'm not promoting them. I don't get paid for promotions. I'm only saying HP because this is what I use. I use HP printers. I used to be a big fan of Canon. I've gone away from Canon just to, I don't know. I just feel that the HP is a better quality. Plus I had a HP all-in-one as well. So I wanted them to be able to talk to one another without, hopefully, not too many interruptions going on or headaches trying to get them connected and everything. So, I mean, there's people out there that use multitudes of different types of printers, and whether there's a DeskJet or they use an Eco Tank, doesn't matter of the brand, or they use laser printers. I have got a very expensive laser printer that I've used one time. Like with a few times using the inks, the toners that come with it. Sorry, I gotta get away from the inks now. The toners that come with it, and it's like nearly $700 a cartridge. So you have black, cyan, magenta, and yellow. Do the maths on that, because that's really expensive. That's $2,800. Admittedly, you get a longer run of print time with them, but with this, it's like, I was using laser printers too for doing the high speeds of stickers and things like that, but I've reverted back to this because, like, even though I would have got probably about 1,000 color prints, I think it was, or maybe 1,200 color prints, and 2,000 whatever it was just for black, like monochrome I'm talking about, then it would have been just, yeah. So in saying that, I have still kept it because I did pay a lot of money for that printer, and it needs a service, and I do not know of anybody in Rockhampton that services the Fuji. I made sure I bought Fuji because Fuji is known for really great laser printers. I didn't go with any others. So yeah, I probably shot myself in my foot with that, but I did what I did. And now they have Eco Tanks, which is a medium between the DeskJet, I find, and also that uses cartridges and the actual laser printers. So that's all that I'm going to do on that. Like I said, I'm going to have to go out and buy a cartridge, the color cartridge for this. I'll probably buy a duo pack of, because the color cartridge is an all-in-one, so it has the cyan, the magenta, and the yellow in the one cartridge. So it's a very small run of prints that you can do, and then you get the black with it as well. I buy the extra large one, so it has that little bit more ink in them. I don't just buy the regular standard size ones. So without ado, I'm going to say bye to all my friends. Please stay safe wherever you may be, and you haven't subscribed, if you'd like to subscribe, please subscribe down below and give us a thumbs up if you like this vlog. If you don't, that's all good. Please no hate mail or hate comments, I should say. Everyone's each their own. I do my vlogs raw. I have been contemplating about doing them edited. I just don't have the time. I've got so much going on in my personal life, and I really need to get these 3 businesses back up and running properly. So I won't have time to do that type of editing. So have a great time wherever you may be, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, friends.